Hello Taurus, Lioness Intuition here doing you guys' reading. Taurus, I'm going to give it to you straight. Alright, you're on the wrong path. You are on the wrong path. I can feel you feeling suffocated by the weight of your life, by the weight of your responsibilities, the different things that you're investing your time into, the different aspects and avenues of your life. I feel like at one point they did bring you a lot of a sense of accomplishment, of joy, of happiness, and it was something that you really enjoyed doing in the recent past. However, I feel like as you've further progressed down this path, you've lost that sense of joy, that sense of happiness, the sense of accomplishment and contentment, right? There were lessons, there were skills, talents, abilities, whatever you want to label that as, right? There were things that you were meant to learn in that moment and then progress onto something else, okay? But you've allowed yourself to stay in this avenue, in this path, right? And again, the further you travel down this path, the less on your path you are becoming, okay? And that's where that sense of suffocation and not receiving what it is that you had envisioned that thing to give you in return, right? I hope this makes sense. Anyway, moving forward into your cards. Again, I feel like these really reflect that message. We have Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. Okay. We also have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, and Mintakin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And we also have body work. Okay, we'll just ignore what this bottom thing says. It's not how I'm reading these cards today. Taurus. Okay. You are meant for great things. Okay, with birthing a new age, you are definitely meant to birth in heaven on earth, right? I do definitely feel like you've been selling yourself short this lifetime, okay? I feel like with Cosmic Heart coming out, you are on the way to fully embracing and embodying the Christ consciousness, right? Which is simply allowing yourself to be a direct connection to the universal heart, right, to divine love, to unconditional love, to the unwavering support of the divine. You are on your way to embodying that and become a clear channel for those within a physical vessel to experience, right? But for whatever reason, you've deviated off your path. You took that initial sense of joy and happiness and fulfillment and contentment as, yes, this is my path, not recognizing that there were things you were meant to take away from those experiences to further progress you along your path. Okay? Again, you're meant to be a divine channel for this Christ consciousness. Okay? The divine is asking you to focus on your physical vessel at this time. Okay, there has been a significant drain in your vitality, and by allowing yourself to focus on your physical vessel at this time, you can replenish those supply levels in order to allow you to embark on the new portion of your journey. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else the divine can share with us in relation to the spread for you, Taurus. Alrighty, last shuffle. Ooh. What else can you tell Taurus about this message, please? Thank you. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, trapped by your decisions, Taurus, is what I heard. Trapped by your own decisions. how do I say that? It's like, Taurus, when you entered into whatever these different aspects of your life are, you committed to them on a very serious level, lacking the awareness of what it is that those decisions would in turn create for you, right? And I feel, even though the blindfold, wow, the sun at the bottom of the deck, that makes sense now. Okay, anyway, continuing. Even though the blindfold is still on this figure, I feel like the blindfold has started to fall away, and you can see the reality of your commitments, of your responsibilities, of the decisions you've made, right? And there's this energy there of not knowing how to release yourself from these commitments, because I feel like it doesn't feel like a legally binding thing, but I feel like you're very much someone who values the word, right? The word of, I don't know what word that, you know the saying, a man of his word, right? Your word is your contract. And if someone can't trust your word, what else is there, right? I mean, actions speak louder than words personally, but this is just the message that's coming through at this moment. Okay? You see it clearly. You see it clearly. Okay. Alrighty, so now we have the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Why do I feel a way out? A way out. A way out. A way out. Yeah, a way out. Sorry, I split the deck. So, yeah, there's a way out. But what is that way out? Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. Taurus, the way out of this trapped feeling, right, is to ground into yourself, and in that grounding, recognize the strength in your voice, right? From you being grounded and allowing yourself to speak your emotions through the strength of your voice, you are allowing yourself the opportunity to move out of this entrapment energy, right? This trapping. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. Do not doubt yourself. By you expressing your emotions with conviction, I feel like those who you had given your word to will not only understand, but have a higher level of respect for you. What else can you tell me about this message for the Taurians, please? What else would you like Taurus to know in relation to this message, to this spread, please? Thank you. Don't like that. Yeah, exactly. Now we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, more Pisces energy, expressing your discontentment within this situation. You're no longer, yeah, thank you. Your happiness feels smothered by the weight of your word, right? Going back to that a man of his word energy. But by you expressing your discontentment that you, and whatever it is that you feel, right, Taurus, again, I feel like people are not only going to understand your communication, but there is a higher level of respect that is gained, through simply expressing your truth in a very real and powerful way with conviction, right? Alright, now we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarian energy, with the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I feel, with this energy here, I feel like once you remove yourself from this trapping, right? The trapping of your decisions, of your responsibilities, whatever it may be for you. I feel like you struggle to recognize the path in which you're meant to take. I feel like you're very much back and forth between two very specific ideas, but there is not one more polarizing than the other, and there's like this energy of not being 100% sure on your decision because they both lack the intensity to draw you in, right? They will reap rewards, yeah. Okay. So, now we have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, flying out on top of the Two of Pentacles. Regardless of which idea that you create or you go after, Taurus, they both require a lot of work, okay? Consistent action, consistent work taken upon to bring them into fruition. But despite whatever idea you pick, whatever path you pick, they will yield results, right? We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck with the Sun. This is abundance in all forms of the word, right? Whatever idea that you pick, whichever path that you pick, they will both yield results. Again, as long as you are working towards being the divine, the channel for Christ consciousness, divine love, unconditional love, whichever path you pick is going to be good for you. It's going to bring you in a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of abundance. Interesting, abundance that you can share with the world. You can share with the world. Okay. Can you tell me more about this message? Can you tell me more about this message? Thank you. I've never noticed that guy before. Interesting. Okay. So now we have the Magician in reverse, Mercurial energy, Gemini and Virgo with the Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy. Taurus, I feel like you've been struggling to manifest. Okay, manifest new emotional experiences. And to be honest, I feel like you're struggling to manifest because I feel like you're focusing on what it is that has left you, in a sense, what you have lost. Okay, whether it's people, places, things, whatever it is that you have an emotional attachment to. I feel like you're struggling to manifest because deep down inside, you're manifesting from a place of loss. A random sign message obviously needed to come out. Please only take that message if it resonates for you. We have the Ace of Wands. Why do I feel a stripping? stripping. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Taurus, in order to move out of this energy where you feel as though you can't manifest your true desires, where you are manifesting from a place of loss, with the Ace of Wands coming out, I do feel like the Divine is asking you to strip away the layers, right? To get to the root, to the cause, to the true intentions of what it is that you were trying to manifest for yourself, right? Moving out of this energy. Moving out of this energy and purely focusing on this, right? Stripping away the layers to reveal the true intention on what it is that you're trying to manifest. Again, I feel this trying to manifest out of an intention, out of a place of loss. But I feel like the Divine is asking you to move past that loss and manifest from a place of what it is that you want, right? A true desire. How can I explain that? All right. So let's say that you've always had apples as a fruit. You've never experienced an orange. Okay, and in this manifestation energy, you're trying to manifest an orange because you've never had an orange before, right? That lack, you've lost something, right? Just bear with me. Instead of manifesting because you've never experienced that, manifest because you want to experience that. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense for you, but I don't know how else to explain that shifting, going behind the loss energy. Alrighty, any other messages or anything else you can share with Taurus before we close out this reading? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're going to get advice for you, Taurus. What advice do you have for the Taurians, please? In relation to the spread, these are messages. What advice do you have for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah. To allow it to come up, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So, Taurus, we have the Three of Swords, Libran energy with the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. There is some really painful things that you haven't allowed yourself to heal from. Okay? I feel like you've just shifted focus onto other things in order to avoid looking at this, right? The Divine is asking you to allow yourself to witness the bubbling up of emotions, the deeply repressed stuff. Allow it to come to the surface, right? What is that word? Observe it from a place of non-judgment, right? Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself for the experiences that you have experienced or the emotions that come up with those experiences, okay? Just allow it to come up. Allow it to be what it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And never going to be what it ain't going to be, right? But in this energy here, in this energy of healing, of allowing those emotions to come forth, you're creating a new level of stability for yourself. I feel like you take massive jumps and leaps within within yourself. But the way that they're giving it to me is like you're jumping from like the Two of Swords to the Six of Swords, all from allowing this to come up to the surface, right? Allowing yourself to observe your emotions bubbling up from the deepest crevices of yourself. Okay, but in the sense of inner stability. Okay. So Taurus, that is your reading. Please let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if it resonated, and if you feel so inclined, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, Taurus, we'll see you later.